Hey Ryan, it's Ryan Cavino, and it was a pleasure to speak with you last evening. And I want to just reintroduce myself. My name is Ryan Cavino, and this is a quick video about the condo conversion potential over at 88 Prospect Street. And we are looking at some properties within a half mile of 88 Prospect Street, and we're looking at everything that's 2 bedroom plus right now. So we'll really hone in and get a good idea of the property's value in just a second, but I just wanted to do within a half mile with a 2 bedroom plus, so you can go higher than that, and just wanted to show you what the property was what the market was like, and let you know that not everything sells. There are some properties that expired. They might have relisted and came back on the market and sold, but they were certainly expired at one point. And then we have some listings that were canceled. Could be for any number of reasons, but let's just go take a look at the properties that did sell. Now, we know that your property is a 2 to 3 family, and if you look here on the style, 2 to 3 family is what we should compare against. However, some of the properties are inputted incorrectly from other agents, and a mid-rise or a low-rise or a detached might actually be a 2 to 3 family. So we like to go through and take a look and make sure that everything is on the level. So let's take a look at a property that could be like yours, and this is a 3 to 5 Vinyl Ave, Unit 3. It's a 2 bedroom, 2 full bath, and it was on the market for 158 days, and it sold for 473. This is a pretty decent comparable property for you, because this is new, refinished, and it is condo quality. And I'm not sure, as I haven't been in yours, but this is a property that has been redone, and this can be the 3rd floor here, and you can still see the pitch in the roof that is still on the 3rd floor. And this is the potential you were telling me about that you could do for your 3rd floor and make it a master suite. So we have a 2 bedroom, 2 bath that's within a half mile of your property that sold for 473. So that's a good comp. It does have a fireplace, and there are 4 units in the building, and you can tell that they did go a little bit longer. They started at 499 and 158 days it took, and I'm sure you don't want to do that. And like I said yesterday, you want to avoid getting to the summertime and having this potential issue arise. This also has parking, 2 spots, which you have, so that's a good comp to look into. What I'm going to do is take out all of these properties that are comparable to what you've done, and I'm going to email them to you. You might not be able to roll through the pictures like this, but you'll be able to see some of the properties. And look at another good comp within a half mile, 468,000, but they have what I was talking about, master bath and central air. This also has parking, so this is a great comp to be looking at, especially since it has the high value and it has similar square footage as you too. So it's been on for 177 days and started at 495. So if you're seeing what I'm seeing, a lot of the people that are in converting these 2 to 3 families or 3 unit buildings that have the high-end finish work, condo finish work afterwards, the 2nd floor, which could be the 2nd and 3rd floor or the 2nd unit, they're trying to get in the high 4s, and I think you're best served around 4 to 375 to 450. I think you'll be well above 375, but I don't know the type of work you're going to be putting in, and I need to reserve that right until after I take a look at the finished product if we do move forward. So be confident in the fact that you can get, at the very minimum, the low 4s and probably into the mid 4s looking at this. So I'm going to just take some of these out. I've shown you everything we have here. I'm going to look through all of them and find the ones that are the most applicable for us, and so I'm going to pause the video and we'll be with you shortly. Okay, so I've narrowed it down, and we're going to be able to do both properties, the 1st floor and the 2nd floor, by looking at some of these comps right now. So we're looking at 65 School Street. It's Unit 2. It is it's kind of a 1 bedroom with study, and you can tell that the kitchen, it's serviceable. It's clean, but it's not anything modern or condo quality. Looks like it was just cleaning crew might have been hired to come in and take care of it and buff out anything and just sparkle it up a little bit. Now 30 Summer Street, Unit 1. This is something I would also compare to your 2-bedroom unit. The first floor, we'll call it Unit 1 going forward. It is about 942 square feet. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and you'll be able to get away with the 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, having that master or renovated room down in the basement with a walk-in bath. I'm not sure if you plan on keeping the cabinetry down there, but we can talk about that later. So you have a good comp here for your Unit 1, and that's $309, and it's still on the market, so the price might be a little high. 7 Vinyl Ave, Unit 2. This property is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's close to Prospect Hill, which is where we are, and it has an accepted offer. Anytime you see these red actives, it means that a property has been, an offer has been accepted on the property. However, they're waiting to complete any contingencies, maybe the home inspection, financing, purchase and sale agreement contingency. And what you'll see on like Zillow and Realtor.com and Boston.com and Truly and all those sites is that this will remain active and they can't see the red flag. So it's a little bit of a confusing thing for a lot of people. But it got 1,009 square feet. The kitchen is modern. It has kind of like a builder's grade tile. Nothing that is blowing our hair back with the type of tile, not like a 24 or 24 by 24 travertine or anything of the like. The cafe shutters are very pretty. The place has a nice back deck, nice front deck, and it's a great unit. And it's good to see they got $339 for this property. 15 Greenville Terrace got $425, and this is when I was talking to you on the phone last night. It's a 1,600 square foot, 2 living level property, and you can tell right off the bat. Look at the natural light and a whole wall of windows, and it's a pretty cool unit with a. I'm trying to move through here. This looks like it might be the same level as the kitchen, and it has a view of a little bit of Boston, but they're trying to kind of show us the view a little bit. But the important thing is that it's a 2-bedroom, a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and I think they probably wanted to convert this into a master, which might have been one of the reasons it didn't move as quickly as they hoped. But they do have 1,600 square feet as well as central air, which I think is going to be the big one with us, or with you. So 65 School Street is just a property that is a condo conversion. This is again a 1-bedroom plus study for $219. Very cleaned up, very nice job staging, but nothing that is really fantastic with finishes. This is a property that what you could compare again to your Unit 1. It's 725 square feet. It has an open floor plan, which is terrific, which you might be able to do. 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath. That's about it. Does not have central AC, and has 1 tandem parking spot. Good comp for your Unit 1. 17 Greenville Terrace. Again, this is a good comp for Unit 1 because you know that you can get this number. I'm fairly confident that if you do what you're saying you're going to do, you could get this number all day long. This is a property that has been relatively updated. You can tell that the kitchen is a little bit older. I'm not sure if it has a dishwasher from that look because they're usually close to the water line here. They did a little bit of work, but I think that they kind of gave up on it a little bit. You could have went a little further with the recessed cans and the updated kitchen, and I don't see a picture of a bathroom, so that's probably telling me something too. And that back probably needs to be completed. So 168 Glen sold for $278. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and this is also steps away from the Green Line extension, which is close to you. And this is a property that doesn't look too renovated either. It's sold purely on the location. I mean, it does have some nice colors and hardwood floors that can be refinished, but then we have just kind of a cluttered kitchen and a fairly modern bathroom. So $278 for that first floor. Unit 1 is something that's definitely should be in your radar at least. 12 Gilman Terrace, Unit 2, and this is a little bit further away. This is off of Pearl Street. Unit 2 is 1,800 square feet. You know what? I don't really like this comp. It's a this is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath for 305. So this is like kind of if you wanted to do nothing to your second unit and just throw it back on the market. I'm not sure there's a lot of value doing that, but it's certainly a possibility. 61 North Street. This is a 1,000 square foot, beautifully renovated 2-bedroom, 1-bath property. You can tell that when you walk in. Let's go back to this picture here. Here's your entrance. Here is the living room. Here is the dining room, and in the way back is the kitchen. The bedrooms flank a bathroom over here on the right side. So I'm trying to compare this. I would love to see if your unit looked like this. I think the second bedroom you have would be right here. You put a wall up, and then you have convert the dining room to a living room, and then that's a bedroom. And I just don't think you get the luxury high-end buyer with that. Take a look at this kitchen. Gorgeous renovation. Cabinets, I can't tell. The cabinets could be older and just refinished and shined up with a piece of granite, but it's a beautiful kitchen, and it's a well staged and sold property. It's come to the market for $389 and sold for $367.5. I think they should have started a little lower to begin with, but if you have the time to wait, then by all means you can get away with starting at $389. I do think, like I said, the air conditioning thing is going to be a big one for you because you're going to position yourself as a luxury condo, bells and whistles property, and then who knows if it's going to get it. So again, Viral Street Unit 2. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,000 square foot open floor plan property. Has the bells and whistles. Got $378. And then we have 16 Grandview Ave, and this is a Unit 1. It's a 1,548 square foot unit. Got $468, 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath, and within a half mile of your property. So I think they had a deck too, which is something you're considering for the master, and that's another property that should be good for you to really base your decision-making process on. And then the last unit in Vinyl, 1,488 square feet, nice kitchen, nice dining room, well staged, sold for $473. Here's the top floor, kind of like yours. We went over this a little bit earlier. And there you go. So if you have any questions, give me a shout. I'm going to send you off, narrow these down into the quarter-mile range. But you'll get this overview of what you're looking at right now emailed to you, as well as the detailed properties, or what essentially that would look like. I'll send you those. And then I'll hammer it down within a quarter mile, and you can see what remains. So I hope you're well, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks, Ryan.